You probably didn't want to hear this, but you're going to have to quit drinking and smoking. Here's the thing. Denial is only going to get you so far. You are costing yourself long term. You cannot afford to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So, if you don't know where to start, I got you. I made a 7-day reset program. It's the culmination of all the lessons I've learned, all the work I did. It's got journal prompts for emotional processing. It's got the science behind why your brain is functioning the way it is, why your prefrontal cortex goes offline and you think willpower is going to help you, but it's not. You have a daily non-negotiable plan where you exercise, where you meditate daily, where you take a digital break daily, get off of your phone so you can actually understand your internal dialogue and what's going on in the background of your mind. Okay? You have a set program for you every single day. So you wake up, you have a plan, you know exactly what you're doing every single day. It is literally the foundation of everything that you need just to get started and maintain a baseline of healthy habits, just to get started and maintain the tool set that you need to actually keep going. So if you ever fall off of track, you can always come back to it. It is a 7-day reset for people who are sober curious and people who may or may not have a problem. They just want to figure their shit out. It's literally the thing I wish I fucking had on day one when I was starting. Your daily non-negotiables. You have your daily non-negotiable habits that include exercise, meditation, taking a digital break from your fucking phone so you can actually unpack all the junk that's in your mind. You have journal prompts for shadow work and emotional processing. So a lot of the times people have these habits and these issues and these addictions and they don't understand why, or they're just afraid to admit why. And it's really because you have a dealing with life problem and you need to unpack your shit and you have unresolved emotional trauma. And you have to deal with it at one point or another, unless you want to keep going down this path of nonsense and insanity, which is what I did for years. So it's included journal prompts for emotional processing. You have to unpack your shit and do the shadow work behind it. If you don't understand why you're doing what you're doing, or if you're in denial and you are running away from something, then you're just going to keep doing the same shit over and over and over. And that's going to get you nowhere. And you probably want to go somewhere in life. So you're going to have to unpack your shit sooner rather than later. So journal prompts for emotional processing and unpacking your shit and doing the shadow work. You have healing frequency sounds. So while you are doing these journal prompts and this emotional processing, you don't get stuck in the negative feedback loop that you're used to. You're actually rewiring your neural pathways and working on reprogramming your mind and then reprogramming your thoughts and then reprogramming your behaviors. But in order to do that, you got to start somewhere. So I include healing frequency sounds for people to unpack their shit. You have daily meditations. There are at least 15 meditations that are included in there, so you have a diverse range of what to choose from. And here's the thing, I got sober without AA, I got sober without therapy, I got sober with very little emotional or social support. I basically fucking bootstrapped my sobriety like a psychopath, and I figured out over the years how to make it work without any slip-ups. And a huge portion of that, honestly, is really just emotional processing and shadow work and unpacking your shit. But if you don't know where to start, I got you. I have the journal prompts that you need to do it. I have the meditations daily that you need to do it. I have the non-negotiable set of habits that you need to be doing every fucking day if you really want to make it work. Now, this is not for the people who are stuck in a victim mentality. This is not for the people who are just so wrapped up in their old story that they keep blaming other people, that they keep blaming their circumstances. This is not for the people who want to honestly just be stuck in this old narrative that you set for yourself. This is for the people who actually want to sit the fuck down and do the fucking work and get their shit together. At one point or another, you're going to have to be so tired of your shit that you do something different. You cannot keep doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting something different. You are driving yourself insane. I would know because I've done it. If you're tired of being a degenerate, if you're tired of your own shit, if you're tired of waking up hungover, if you are tired of wasting all this fucking money on things that you don't need, that are not even good for you, if you're tired of going out and hanging out with people you don't need to be around, who then make you want to do these things you don't want to do and spend money that you don't have on habits that you don't need to be doing. If you're tired of all of that shit and you don't know where to fucking start, this is for you. If you're sober curious, this is for you. This is honestly, if you allow it, this has the power to honestly just change the way you think and change the way you process. And that's all you need to start. So, if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're interested in, I got you. Just DM me, send me a message, and I will send you the link.